What's up, guys? Today's video is going to be how to overcome social anxiety by eliminating lust. And this is one of those topics that I've had to learn on my own. And infinitely, I became a better person, became a lot more charismatic, became a lot more less timid and more outgoing. And I know for a fact if you are someone that is suffering through social anxiety, I recommend you taking the step to try and eliminate your lust. If you are someone that has a lot of lustful followings that you're following on social media, then it tends to make you focus on girls and makes you, or guys, and it tends to make you dehumanize the other person. And for the main cause of the social anxiety with lust is you dehumanize the other person. Let's say you're a guy, for example, and you're constantly looking at lustful images and things of that nature, then it makes it harder for you to talk to the other person because you just see them as a figure. You see them as someone, as a toy in reality, and not as another human being. And that's why it makes it harder for you to have a conversation. It makes you want to overthink, and it makes you want to just have a script, when in reality, how easy it is for you to talk to the person of the same gender as you. Like if you're a guy, as I was saying, it's so easy for you to talk to another guy and make friends because you're not worried about lustful thoughts. You're not trying to you're not trying to fuck them or anything, you know? You're just trying to have a regular conversation and just get to know them, or vibe out. So one thing for me was, it was easier for me to overcome social anxiety when I started treating people, everyone, as a human being. And I just genuinely started to have conversations, genuine conversations, where it was just like you introduce yourself, you see what they're doing or how they're doing, what they're up to in their life, and you just from there you let the other person speak. You start to bring in authentic conversation, authentic questions that will make them think about their life and with emotions, and for the most part you want them to think about questions that make them happy, that make them think, in order for them to want to talk to you. Because a lot of times people will go up to people and will just genuinely just start overtaking the conversation because they're just nonstop talking. But in a conversation, you want it to be fluid, you want it to flow back and forth. And that's why I'll make another video on how to become a better speaker, on how to have better communication. But this video is how to overcome social anxiety. And that's why I recommend you guys to unfollow all the lustful people you follow on social medias. And with that, it will be easier for you to not have those thoughts constantly in your head. And I promise you, you will be a better person to go up to people. You won't be so fearful of the other person because you're not just constantly thinking of dehumanizing that person. You're not constantly thinking of just getting something out of it. And by all means, if you want to do that, you want to go down that route, and try it. Continue going down it. But I promise you, the social anxiety will only get worse. But yeah, this is something that a lot of people are going through now in this day and age of technology, because with technology it's a lot more accessible to acquire these things, these lustful things. And back then it was harder because people had to steal magazines, they had to steal VHSs from their parents or from random people just to see these certain images. And that's why the people who are older than us, like our parents and older people, they were a lot more social because they didn't have all these lustful things come at them. And now they probably are watching all these things and it's hurting them, but they have their younger days where they had those social skills, so they're a lot better. But think about it now, today and age, with today's technology, all these kids that are getting all these quick dopamine spikes, that just can't sit still, that are constantly on their phones. It's harder for them to want to talk to other people because they need a quick fix every second. They can't sit still, they can't have a genuine conversation with someone because They are already are thinking about the next thing. They're already thinking about the next thing that will make them feel something, and that is dangerous. And that is another topic for another video. I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, try it out for yourself. And remember, if you want to talk to someone that you like, just have a conversation with them. Enjoy yourself. Be genuine. And if it's not for you, it will be known that it's not for you. I love you guys. Have a great day.